The Vegas Golden Knights season opener didn't exactly go as planned. Las Vegas rolled out all the stops for the hometown team, a gold carpet championship banners.
Everything but the Philadelphia Flyers were just too much tonight. Sports director Chris Matthews is here to break down tonight's disappointing debut. Chris?
Well, thank you, guys. Yeah, the hockey honeymoon is now over. Philly visiting the Knights, and the place was oozing with excitement. They rolled out that red carpet, and the fans were fired up to meet the defending Western Conference champions. Now inside the Fortress, the Knights rolled through a video tribute of last year's phenomenal first year, and then it was time to play some hockey. Knights scored first. Jonathan Marchessault, the quick wrister, beating Brian Elliott. It's 1-0, but then the Flyers take off. They scored 2 in the first, add 3 more in the second. Look at this. Philly scored 5 goals on 16 shots on goal. Wayne Simmonds, 2 of those goals. Marc-Andre Fleury was pulled, replaced by Malcolm Subban. 5-1 Flyers in the third. In the third, the Knights do score a shorthanded goal here, Pierre-Edouard Bellemare. But that was it. Knights lose the opener by 3 goals. 5-2 was your final. So a tough home and season opener for the Vegas Golden Knights. Let's get reaction to today's disappointing outcome. John Treach is live at T-Mobile Arena. John, this is the first time in franchise history this team has lost a season opener.
That's exactly right, Chris. Yeah, Game 1 began with a fiery burst and dissolved into a 5-goal bust. It was just Game 1, but it was a disappointment. Good news, they have 81 chances at redemption.
Saw a couple times there in the neutral zone. We were back on our heels and we allowed them to come up with speed. So that's not our game. We got away from it. Good news is, we know what went wrong, and now we got to correct it.
Obviously, that's not the start we wanted, but it's a good slap in the face. We won't have an easy game, we said it, but we didn't play that way in the first period and second half of the first and second period. So now we know it won't be an easy game. So just have to keep the system, trust it, and it will pay off.
It's terrible. It's not good enough for a group. We let Flower alone back there. We definitely not play the way we usually play, a fast game, support game. It was a bad game.
And believe it or not, guys, this is the 3rd straight loss at home for the Golden Knights dating back to last year's Stanley Cup final. Now they have 12 days on the road to think about what they've done and correct it. And remember, there is no place like home. Chris?
All right, thank you very much, John. Stay there. We'll have more with John out there at T-Mobile Arena. Also, UFC press conference today. What did Conor McGregor say? That's coming up in 15 minutes. Brian.
Looking forward to that, Chris. Time for your first